Well, I think politically, American Idiot, like when we were writing it, it was, you know, it's just trying to create something like you know, trying to make sense out of like a big mess, you know, all the information that you're given on television or the internet or whatever, and all these sort of, and you're trying to find something to believe in, but it's difficult when everything is, you're getting bombarded with, you know, useless information. So it's just trying to find your identity and your individualism through that. That's the political side. I mean, I don't know, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I think on the personal side, you know, obviously there's characters in American Idiot that you know, that allowed you know, Billy and us to put our stamp on a character that can, you know, carry those emotions and translate those, you know, rather than just me, I. And I think it's really great. We've had those two characters, and in the play, you know, Michael Mayer has expanded on that, kind of made a more linear, you know, approach to it with adding extra characters and expanding the original storyline concept.
I had my feelings removed years ago.
Yes. My hands were so clammy before the show started yesterday. I'm going, God, you know, I'm not going on stage tonight, but I just, you know, you're just nervous, and it's like having your baby up there too, and also, you know, watching your friends perform that are, you know, putting everything out there.
Yeah, I borrowed some pharmaceuticals from the people down at Next to Normal, and they, you know, because there's a lot going on there. So
the only problem was it was LSD. It was actually it was ecstasy. Billy was petty.
That's the wrong one.
Billy was petting everyone around him.
You didn't take the blue one, did you?
Yeah, I was giving a shoulder massage to this like 90-year-old woman that was sitting in front of me in the theater last night.
It was Viagra. People were like, he really likes the show.
You feel so good.
Check out my raging love.
Tripping balls. We pretended to know how to read music. Like we put the charts on a music stand and stuff, and like.
Yeah, we kind of did it with our ears more than our eyes, and yeah, I think the cast records turned out really great. It's been once again another great collaboration where you actually have Green Day playing on the record and the cast together, and it's just it's a really powerful thing and fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes in songs that we were used to playing. Like, you know, we've played these songs thousands of times, and now it's like a different arrangement. So it was helpful to have the charts, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you want people to appreciate your work, and so yeah, I mean, it's. You know, being on stage, you need an audience, you know. So it's, so yeah, I mean, it is important. It's important not just to like it, but to be involved. So, you know, and that's what we always were as a live band too, is like crowd involvement, and where it's like the audience and the people on stage become one. And I think that's what's great about the musical, is that they're able to go on that journey and that ride together during the story, you know.
Yeah, through all of the previews or anything, whether it's Berkeley or the first one we had last night, my favorites thus far have been where the crowd is actually really involved, and you know, whether it's dead silence or complete, you know, where they're hanging on the words of what you know, Gallagher or Rebecca are saying, or it's complete mayhem, you know, and it's usually both when everything's, you know, when the crowd and the actors are in sync. It's pretty awesome.